right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kwakwedash. That belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to those electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, let's go into this truth with our sincerity. I already made a blessed election be upon your houses. All right, the topic of this lesson, all right, is going to be on a clip that I seen. Where basically, these devils, basically just expose themselves, man. All right. But I'm going to play the clip, and it pretty much happens towards the end of the clip. I'm going to play the clip, and then I'll jump back on.
Cognitive tests every day in this job. Are you open to taking another physical or test before the election? Governor Whitmer of Michigan, for instance, said it wouldn't hurt to take a test.
Well, look, two things. One, I've taken 3 significant and intense neurological exams by a neurologist. In each case, as recent as February. And they say I'm in good shape, okay? Although I do have a little problem with my left foot because it's not as sensitive because I broke my foot and didn't wear the boot. But I'm good. I'm tested every single day about my neurological capacity, the decisions I make every day. You talk to my staff, all of you talk to my staff. Sometimes my staff talks a lot. But the fact of the matter is, I don't think you have them telling you that all the major ideas we've undertaken haven't been in part initiated by me. I remember with the staff, I said, I'm going to go to South Korea. We're going to get the chip. What are you doing? I'm going to get Japan and Korea back together again after. No, it's initiated by me. I remember with the staff, I said, I'm going to go to South Korea. We're going to get the chip part initiated by me. I remember with the staff, I said, I'm going to go to South Korea. We're going to get the chip. What are you doing? I'm going to get Japan and Korea back together again after.
Hey, so as you see in the clip, I played it back over a couple of times, but these devils just exposed themselves, man. Because after he stumbled and said he was gonna, he said chip, and then he tried to go back and change what he said. He was like, "What are you doing?" But hey, it goes to show you, hey, these are the times that we are in, man. As we inch closer and closer to the end, these devils just getting more and more exposed, man. And right there, he pretty much exposed himself, man. Saying he wants to go to Korea and get the, get that potato chip. Jake using his words wisely so the video don't get strike down. But after seeing that clip, it caused me to just do a little bit more research on that. And I found this article. Let's see here if I can bring it up. It is from CNN, all right? And it says South Korea to build world's largest chip center with $230 billion billion-dollar investment from Samsung. All right, and there's a clip here. I'm gonna play a little bit of this clip.
$20 a week to lose 20% of your weight in a year with diet and
Salakia,
exercise.
Jay got an ad right
That's
now.
the power
After this
of
ad, the video's gonna play.
GLP-1s through Ro. Ro helps find the medication that's right for you, based on cost, availability, and
Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. It's an old school name for one of the most modern, state-of-the-art companies in the world. If you've never heard of the company, known as TSMC, you'll want to listen closely. Its products are semiconductors, the heart of all high tech, and their chips may very well be in your cell phone, your computer, your car, and your TV. They manufacture chips for the biggest tech brands all over the world. American brands, most notably Apple, Chinese brands, European ones, and more. TSMC is the most valuable company in all of Asia. More impressively, perhaps, it is the 10th most valuable company in the entire world. The company is building a $12 billion advanced chip manufacturing plant in Arizona, thanks in part to expected subsidies from the U.S. government, which passed this week in the CHIPS Act. So why am I telling you about TSMC now? Well, as the Wall Street Journal said last year in a headline, the world relies on one chip maker in Taiwan, leaving everyone vulnerable. So when China threatens forceful measures over Speaker Pelosi's plans to visit Taiwan, fears of an attack on Taiwan rise. And many in the tech and business worlds think immediately of TSMC. I had the pleasure of a rare interview with its chairman, Mark Liu. What would happen to Taiwan and to the Taiwanese economy if China would?
All right, so hey, us that's in the know and us that got the eyes to see, you know, we can see what's going on and where things are leading to, man. All right, and that big mistake that, you know, Joe Biden made, you know, when he was having that press conference, he basically just exposed himself and then he tried to go back and change his words. But nevertheless, after looking into that South Korea, you know, it says that they had plans of to build the world's largest potato chip center, you know, that's worth $230 billion. I read a little bit on it. It says South Korea says it will build an enormous facility to make computer chips in the greater Seoul area with about $230 billion in investment from memory chip giant Samsung Electronics. The plan were announced by President Yoon Suk Yeol on Wednesday and confirmed by the electronics giant. We will build the world's largest new high-tech system semiconductor cluster in the Seoul metropolitan area based on large-scale private investment of almost 300 trillion Korean won, he said. In addition, he will grow the semiconductor megacluster to the world's largest in connection with the existing memory semiconductor manufacturing complexes. A government statement said the chip clusters would be located in Gyeonggi province, which is part of the Seoul metropolitan area, and the total investment would be completed in about 20 years. All right, so hey, you know, these devils are preparing to basically mass produce, all right, those, you know, those potato chips, man. They're putting a lot of money into it, right? And that stumbling that Biden had, he said he went to South Korea to go get the potato chip, man. You know, so hey, the times that we are in, we're truly at the end, man. All right, and we're getting closer and closer to that, you know, Karama getting fully pushed and implemented, man. All right, you know, so hey, these things go to show us, man, and also the Lord is having these devils expose themselves. You know, their tongues are basically, you know, falling on their own selves, man, exposing themselves, and these devils is known for having, you know, smooth words, you know, talking real slithery, you know, and also the whole, you know, mental state of this Biden guy is out of there, man. You know, and as I was watching the video, it kind of was giving me MK Ultra vibes. You know, like he kind of was like tapping out of it, and then he just exposed himself. And then he caught himself. He was like, oh, what am I doing? You know, just thinking out loud, you know. But hey, that's a beautiful thing to see, man, because we're truly witnessing the downfall of this place. We're witnessing these devils expose themselves, all right? They're being revealed before our eyes, and this happened on live national television, man. All right? So that Karama, you know, that potato chip, all right, it's coming soon, man. All right? And we can see it, man. They're putting a lot of money into creating these centers, all right, creating these centers to create them, man. All right, what is that? $350 billion, all right, was put into it. All right. So, let me grab this. Salakia. This is Revelation 13 and 16, and it reads, "And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name." All right, so hey, that's ultimately the plan of these devils, to have everybody, with that potato chip, man. We could see how the world is basically in getting basically lined up or getting ready to have that. You have the Amazon Goes, you have the pay with your palms, you have the new thing now I'm hearing that's going on at the airport. Now they're going to start having a thing called a real ID, and you're going to need to have that in order to travel. All right, so this place is getting set up for that. All right, they're basically lining up the dominoes, and then just knock that first one and they all fall. But it's pretty much getting, chess pieces are being placed where they need to be placed, man. All right. So these are the times that we are in. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time." Right? These devils' time is up, man. All right. And they see that their time is coming to an end, man. They know their time is coming to an end. Right? That's why they're moving the way they're moving. Right? They're moving real sloppy right now. They're getting exposed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai being revealed, man. All right. It's evident, all right, who the devil that the Bible speaks of is, man. All right. But nevertheless, all right, we are at the end. These devils are exposing themselves. Their time is running short. All right. And that karama is coming, man. So we have to be in the right spirit. We have to continually serve Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. And withstand that temptation. Lord willing, we are part of that number to be saved. All right. In these times that we are coming into. All right. But this is just a, quick lesson, quick hitter through the spirit. I just want to speak on real quick. But, Lord willing, the source edifying unto the elect of Israel. With that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of great Muslim and well. Peace, blessing, salutation to the electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening to this truth with our sincerity. Until next time, shalom, and a ball, Kwame Sharala, shalom.